Hi, I'm Jackie. I had a problem with the DUI like a year ago, and I was lost. I wasn't gonna get a lawyer. I got him last minute because everybody told me, it wasn't worth it because I was underage. I found the Craig Sturm law firm on the internet. It turned out amazing. I wasn't expecting not this good, anything this. Okay, so I did have a drink with my friends, and I didn't think, I was impaired to drive. I wasn't driving my own car, so, how it all happened, it was just a crazy situation. I got pulled over for lights. My lights were off, and I was shocked. I don't know. I didn't even know I was getting pulled over. I know I was driving fine, and I was just trying to get home from the beach. I decided not to get a lawyer at first because I was getting different responses from people. So some people were telling me it's not worth it because of the fact that I was underage, so there's no fight supposedly. But there's always a fight for everything, so I'm glad I got one. When I first found Craig on the internet and got to talk to him, I felt relieved, very, very relieved. It was the day before my DMV hearing, or the day of my DMV hearing actually, so it was crazy. It feels like a really crazy situation to me. I called Craig Sturm's office and took care of everything at like 9 in the morning. As soon as they opened, they took care of everything. They rescheduled everything, so they handled everything. It took a lot off my shoulders, basically. Yeah, he made me feel like I had complete confidence in him. Every time they would always email me updating everything, so I felt, a good connection with them. Well, now I'm realizing that it's much more serious than I actually even thought. So DUIs they're a big deal. Like if you want to apply for universities or anything, it all affects you. So, I'm really glad I got a lawyer. I was facing a really big penalty, but because I found Craig Sturm and he fought for me. Everything was reduced. The judges were, they were hard, but he's a good lawyer. So the outcome came out better than if I would have done this on my own, for sure. If one of my friends went through what I went through, I will give him Craig Sturm's phone number, his card, everything, because there's nothing better than having the right person to fight for you and knowing that it's worth it.
In Jackie's case, for instance, she actually went to court by herself the first day, called us that morning, and we were able to jump in the case. When she showed up to court by herself, what they wanted to settle the case was for a misdemeanor DUI, which is exactly what she was arrested for. After she came to our office, had the free consultation, she hired us, and the end result of her case was DUI being dismissed, and she was able to plead no contest to an infraction which is similar to a parking or a speeding ticket. Like most people, when you're arrested for a DUI, there's friends, there's family, there's the internet of telling you the things you should do. She was given bad advice. She was told, just go to court, handle it with the public defender, you don't need to hire an attorney. Luckily, at the last minute, she called us, came in for a free consultation. We jumped on the case, handled the case, made all of her appearance for you, and she was able to get her DUI dismissed and walk away with something similar to a speeding ticket.